It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the Bengals' speedy running back. He'll be a focal point of his offense this week. It's the Bengals and the Ravens, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football, and you know how guys... The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. This will be taken in at the 2, and it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
There wasn't really anything fancy about the performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the one interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, I thought he did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunity.
Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
This is a defensive coordinator just testing the waters. How is your protection plan? Do you have a plan for any linebacker or second-level pressures? Well, I think we got the answer in this one because they had no answer for it, and you can bet he's going to continue to dial those up. This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Baltimore. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
That's caught. Saquon Barkley.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Coming open, that's the tight end Likely. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. They'll run with Barkley. And he will dive into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 6th touchdown now for the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Coming off a loss last time out, I think the number one goal today, Mike, is he needs to make a bigger impact on the outcome of today's game. Last week, he was not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it was really just a modest performance. He was okay. Well, okay at the quarterback position is not a winning formula week in and week out in the NFL. They need him to be a difference maker. They need him to be a dynamic playmaker. He's capable of all those things, and if we can get that level of play out of him today, I think
pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Quarterback's having a hard time establishing any sort of rhythm here early against this defense. He fails to connect on the first down pass. They give him another opportunity through the air on second, and it gets even worse. They can't protect the quarterback, and they can't get him some easy completions. It just makes everything for this play caller that much more difficult. And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
The Bengals out and ready to punt. That's taken at about the 14. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The Ravens offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. Second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. This one complete to Higgins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Back to throw. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. A run up the middle with Barkley. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. It's the tight end Likely in motion. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. He'll drop to throw. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. So that'll bring up fourth down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 15. To throw is Willis. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw, here's Willis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing, Willis. Open man, right side. He's got it. A gain there of 10 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Quick hitting slant there. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Look at that, slinged it across his body and connected. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. He'll get this out wide. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. So after 1, it's the Ravens out front. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. Willis to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. McLaughlin now on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Ravens offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense has to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in the first half that has really given them fits. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Geno Stone with the tackle. 3rd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to take over once more. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The drive will start on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now a timeout called by the defense.
Ready. Go.
Throwing, Willis. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he needs to get to the 35. I don't think he got there. The defense thinks he's short, and he is. It'll bring up 4th down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Ravens offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Higgins sent in motion. Whoa! Whoa! They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down. He'll look to throw. To the tight end, Likely. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Here's a handoff to Barkley. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to run here with Barkley. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Raven 1st down.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the 1st down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a 3rd down. Now, faking the give, and that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
The Bengals offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On comes the punter now, as he'll come on to punt this one away. This is taken at the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Ravens offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll run. It's Barkley. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's the punter now. as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Bengals offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Willis now to throw. That one knocked away and incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. A pass. Caught by Saquon.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. And he's going to have enough there for the 1st down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Two minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. Greg and I will be right back after this. Here's 2nd and 9. One of the tight ends in motion right. Back to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's the tight end Likely in motion. He'll drop to throw. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The Ravens turn things over to their field goal unit. This a 48-yard attempt. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Ravens get 3 here late in the 1st half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve, as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment.
And instead, why don't we get right back to it, as we'll get ready for the third quarter. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here comes 3rd and 6. Throwing Willis. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Here's 3rd and 7. They'll throw out of the gun. Coming open, that's the tight end Likely. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Baltimore. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Catch left side is made by Higgins. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Out of the gun. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Here's Willis. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing is Willis. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down. To throw, here's Willis. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. He'll try to get this one on the ground. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
The Bengals ready to punt this one away as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. He's going to run it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The home team's offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. 2nd down and 8. Willis now to throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Willis now to throw. His throw left side is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now, faking the give. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Bengals. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. McLaughlin now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. Trying to set up the screen, but he just had to spike that one. This will be incomplete. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll motion a tight end right. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He finds Likely, his tight end.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll tuck it and take off. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now whistles and a timeout. They'll run. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 1st. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
The home team's offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And things are getting a little tight with 2 weeks left in the regular season. Already, we can look ahead in both conferences to some critical divisional. In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. To throw is Willis. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. And now the punting unit will come on as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. They'll stick to the ground. And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down. They'll send a tight end in motion right. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this 4th quarter.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Going up top. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Throwing, Willis. Now inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
McLaughlin now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. This one intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Yeah, we dominate today.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll work forward only to about the 18.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll turn and hand this one off.
The running back is
So a pressure kick coming here for Blake Grupe. This to make it a 2-possession lead. So now a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Ravens offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. One of the tight ends motions right. They'll drop to throw. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now give on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. That one taken in. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Groupie now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. He'll drop to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. He'll look deep, left sideline.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year.